remains in the list, but also important to say that, first of all, Real Madrid are still working on the Joselu deal as a backup option, so not the replacement of Benzema. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Fabrizio Romano here as always to keep you posted on the transfer market, and today guys we touch on many things because Karim Benzema leaves Real Madrid and is ready to go to Al Ittihad. What's going on with Harry Kane, Declan Rice, rumors of done deal, Eden Hazard and Chelsea, Manuel Ugarte, Paris Saint-Germain job, many things happening. Let's jump into it together. And guys, let me start with the news of the day. Of course, we mentioned that Karim Benzema has finally decided, after many days with controversial reports, his decision was made public today after his communication in the morning to Real Madrid. Karim Benzema leaves the club, goes to Saudi. He will sign soon with Al Ittihad, but the decision is to part ways with Real Madrid. So after many different stories in the last 2-3 days, the decision official of Karim Benzema is to leave the club. And what does it mean? We know that Real Madrid are thinking of Kai Havertz as a target, and this was a possibility regardless of the situation of Karim Benzema. So they wanted that kind of player, a creative, offensive player with that kind of skills, and Havertz remains in the list. But also important to say that, first of all, Real Madrid are still working on the Joselu deal as a backup option, so not the replacement of Benzema, but as replacement of Mariano. But also important to say that for Real Madrid, Harry Kane is a concrete name in the list. We said that yesterday. Real Madrid and Manchester United, both clubs, want Harry Kane. Of course, for Tottenham, it would be better to negotiate with Real Madrid than with Manchester United. It's very normal because of what's going on with them in the Premier League. But what is very clear also is that Daniel Levy is still prepared to fight for Harry Kane. He will try, once he will have a new manager, conversations will take place with Postecoglou to convince Harry Kane to keep Harry Kane at the club. So Tottenham will try again in the next days. If that will not be possible, of course, Real Madrid is going to be a concrete option to discuss. At the moment, still no direct talks between Tottenham and Real Madrid. Tottenham are informed of the situation of the interest of Real Madrid, but this is not a negotiation yet. So this is not something fast. Let's see how these conversations will go. But the idea of Real Madrid is very clear. They need a new striker, an important striker, and Harry Kane is highly rated by Carlo Ancelotti. So let's see what's going to happen there. For Eden Hazard, guys, he left Real Madrid in a surprising way yesterday, but if you remember what we said here on the channel in March, this was already clear. Real Madrid planning to speak to Eden Hazard to find a solution because they wanted to part ways with Hazard. This is what is happening. Hazard is leaving Real Madrid on a free. He has to decide whether he wants to retire or keep playing football elsewhere. At the moment, guys, I know Chelsea fans are dreaming with the name of Hazard. Many of you asking me if there is this possibility of Hazard to Chelsea, but from what I'm told, no. Chelsea are not working on the return of Eden Hazard. As of today, there is nothing. Chelsea have different ideas, and among these ideas, we have Manuel Ugarte. While I'm speaking, so Sunday afternoon, Chelsea are negotiating, are actively working in Portugal to get the deal done for Manuel Ugarte. The agreement between Chelsea and Sporting on the fee, 60 million euros, the release clause, is imminent, but what is important to do is to complete the deal also on player side with Jorge Mendes. This is why Chelsea are still very careful, very cautious before saying, okay, it's a done deal. After what happened with another Portuguese club, Benfica, in January with Enzo, they are very careful. Also because Paris Saint-Germain are still there. Paris Saint-Germain are still speaking to Jorge Mendes for Ugarte, still trying to find a way. And this is why Chelsea, until they have the document signed, they want to be careful. But Chelsea feel that they have an advantage in this story for Manuel Ugarte. They feel that this is advancing, they feel that this is getting closer, but before saying done, we have to wait because PSG are still around and they also have a good connection with the agent of the player, Jorge Mendes, who is also the agent of Marco Asensio, who is going to Paris Saint-Germain. This is a here we go of the deal. The deal is done, 4-year contract, and so Marco Asensio to PSG. Important to say about PSG that the news reported in France about Julian Nagelsmann as one of the big names for the job at Paris Saint-Germain is true. So Nagelsmann is a concrete target for Paris Saint-Germain. Is one of the managers they are considering internally. This is not yet the final decision, so let's see what happens next week when there will be more conversations internally at PSG. But Nagelsmann is a name. Nagelsmann is a candidate, and is a concrete possibility. So discussions are taking place. Let's see where they will go. But Nagelsmann is one of the names for the job at Paris Saint-Germain. So let's follow that one. And to clarify one more thing, guys, many Arsenal fans English fans in general and Bayern fans asking me if it's true a report coming from Spain about Declan Rice and Bayern as a done deal. Guys, from what I'm told, I really respect all the sources, as you know, but in this moment, I'm told that nothing is done for Declan Rice with Bayern or with any other club. Bayern will try for sure. Arsenal will make a bid after the Conference League final, so the race is still open. Man United also have an interest, this is the reality, but at the moment, nothing decided yet. Nagelsmann, Rice, and many other things are yet to be clarified. And so guys, let me know your thoughts on all these stories, many things today. Eden Hazard, where do you see his future? Harry Kane as replacement for Karim Benzema, but also Karim Benzema himself. This decision to go to Saudi, also important to mention Declan Rice and all the others, guys. Let me know your thoughts here in the comments. Remember to like this video, turn on the notification bell, subscribe to the channel, and see you soon. Ciao!